Hey guys, we're back again. Travis and John with Smoke Hour Cigars, and what we got today, John?
We got the Placensia 149. Been very well rated cigar. Hopefully lives up to some of those expectations as well. Great presentation.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, I don't know if you can see it right there, but it looks good. It's got a little collar thing on the end of it there, and
Yeah.
I mean, I've not heard of it, but I've not looked into a lot of things, I don't guess. But he dove into this one and picked out some that were highly rated that we hadn't had yet, and so we're just going to review them. If we like them,
Yeah.
you know,
Might carry some.
might carry some. Of course, it's not just about what we like, you know.
Yeah.
If y'all like them, you know, too, whatever. Or if you want to try them, or you know, think that hey, I've
Well,
tried
I mean, and to be fair, you also really like the Maduro Last Call. I'm not a fan of it.
yeah.
So
there we are,
palates
house divided
also
right there.
aren't the same.
Yeah.
So it's always good for one of us not to enjoy one as much.
That's true. What do we know about it?
Well, I believe it was in the top 5 or 10 for like the most, like the biggest up and coming cigar.
They got a long line, or they this their main cigar? Or?
They got a
Okay.
expansive selection. And there's something else.
We'll come back to that later. We're going to
Yeah.
cut them and get into it, and we'll see you in a minute. What do you think? On first impression. It's got a real good draw. I mean, comes through the cigar real nice. The SAR.
I like how it has a little bit of resistance to it.
It does?
Mine does.
I might have cut mine wrong.
Well, like, it has...
I was going to say it didn't have a lot. Like, it come through, pretty quick. Yeah, I've cut mine all jank. I've janked it up. I do it every time. Well, as you can see, we're in a different location again today. Well, it's the same location, just a few weeks later. So, well, we actually turned it a little different this time. But yeah, down on beautiful Lake Cumberland. And we don't have it in the background this time, but it is beautiful. So,
Yeah. Getting ready for a busy weekend down here.
Yeah.
So, if you hear any big boats, that's why.
Yep, big weekend down on the water. Speaking of big weekends, we had a big weekend last weekend. Had the meet and greet, and it turned out real good. And we had several people come out and hang out the whole time and buy cigars, and we had a good old meet and greet. That's all it was, So
Yeah.
we had a good time and sat there a few hours and smoked a cigar or two, and it was a good time. We had a good time. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun to get to see everybody down there and talk to them and be able to have a nice conversation and stuff. So
See some different variant, some people brought their own, and so we got to see a couple different ones, and
yeah,
but and then of course coming up, next weekend we got cow days to look forward to. So we'll be set up 2 days, the 16th and 17th, Friday and Saturday, both days. So we look forward to that as well. So it's coming up.
yeah.
1 week away.
So
Back to the cigar. I don't know. I can't tell what I'm really. It's a bit different. I mean, you can't say it's not. It's a little bit different.
It is.
It's a little bit different.
It's one of these cigars that kind of has like a certain flavor that you can't think of what it is.
I don't know. I feel like getting down to the mid second to last third. I feel like it could be a little intense. I don't know about you, but I could feel it getting a little more intense as it goes. And that may just be me off the top right now, but yeah, I ain't got a whole lot of resistance in mine. It just comes through pretty smooth to me. Of course, I like that, but did you ever think about what you was gonna? The other fact you had?
I did not.
He's drawing blanks.
I am. It's been one of those days.
Yeah. Been one of them weeks.
I know it's gonna sound pretty dumb,
Yeah.
But it's pretty smoky. Like it has a
It is
smoky,
very smoky.
smoky flavor to it.
My very first draw, I don't know if it's on camera. I don't think it wasn't on camera, but my very first draw and blowout was, I mean, it was a lot of smoke in the very first puff, you know. So it is, but it's not ashy tasted. Like it's not, and I think that's kind of something repetitive we've had with the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Well, actually, most cigars we've had, you know, on here is, you know, not been a lot of ashy. And like I said, I think it goes back to humidor, you know, being a good season, you know.
And higher quality cigars as well.
Yes, that too.
Because like with the last call, great cigar.
Oh yeah.
But you do get a little bit of the ashy taste.
A little bit. I mean, it's, you know, not like not like a Don Carlos or something, you know, something a little bit higher up, or the Gurkha.
Yeah, we got a guy that just absolutely hates all Gurkhas.
Not a Gurkha fan. But that's all right. We still, you know, hang out with him. He was actually there this past weekend. Had a good time. And we'd like to think we'll probably do it again. I mean, had a good turnout. I mean, of course, it was Labor Day weekend, so a lot of people, you know, gone and out and had plans, you know, and we didn't really plan for it to be right then. But I mean, after cow days, you know, we might get around to doing something like that again, or maybe a different location, maybe a different county. You know, we don't know.
Yeah.
So
I will say that it has a woody flavor.
I can see that.
Like
that might be what I can't put my mind on there.
I think that's what's kind of tripping us up.
I didn't know about it at first. The first couple of draws I had, you know, choked me up a little bit and was kind of, I didn't really know what it was, but it's getting a little better. I mean, getting a little better. I'm not hating it. See, I got the smell of that one off your smoke there, a little bit of smell there, and it had a different, you know, not your typical cigar smell.
Yeah, I'd say it's for sure a woody cigar.
Yeah. Now we just got to get one that's buzz. Sorry.
But we'll get into the first third, and we'll be back.
All right, and we're back with the. Well, I'm a little past the first. Well, I'm about in the third. It's got such a big band,
You're
I can't
pretty
really
close,
tell. Yeah, pretty close.
Well, there's two on it. So.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm still unsure. It's hard for me to say.
And this is the first time I've had to touch one up in probably 2 or 3 videos.
It's amateur hour right now.
It is. I suck.
So, what are you thinking about it?
So far, it is a little bit different.
It's different.
It's not bad.
I don't want to say it's bad. I don't ever want to say any of it's bad.
Yeah, because, I mean, let's face it. If you get the chance to smoke a cigar, it's a good day.
Oh, it's a good day, always.
But with that being said, I think it's a pretty woody cigar.
Mm-hmm. It's just different. I mean, if you're not used to that, you know, and I'm sure it's not what I'm used to. I don't know if it's what you're used to, but it might be an acquired thing, you know, over time that I would have to get used to.
I think it's also a little bit medicinal.
Wow.
Not in like a actual medicine, but it has like a
medicine. Okay, yeah, I see what you're trying to say. Like the flavor, like a little bit, yeah. I see what you're saying.
The flavor of it is a little medicinal.
John with big words.
Yeah.
Today.
I have to say one word that's bigger than 2 or 3 syllables a day.
But yeah, it's not. I mean, it's like I said, it's not bad as far as intensity level. I said I thought it might get that way, but I'm not seeing it yet. So,
I think it would have a very good chance to be a little bit stronger.
Now, smell.
The later you get,
like talking about the smell wise, like I keep getting a whiff of mine and his blown over here. I mean, it's starting to grow on me. I'm starting to kind of enjoy the smell of it because it's not your average ashy smelling cigar, you know, like it's got a different wang to it. I guess that's my word of the day, wang. So and we'd also like to give a shout out to, you know, everybody that does watch the videos.
Yeah.
We've been told of people watching them here and there, and we appreciate it. So
yeah.
we enjoy doing it.
Don't forget, guys, I mean, always we love to hear feedback and stuff from you guys, so Like,
Call us,
comment
text
the
us.
videos.
Comment on the videos, message on Facebook, or comment on Facebook, Messenger, whatever. Hey, we like this one because we do look into it.
Yeah,
we
give
do
us suggestions and stuff as well for videos.
And like we had somebody when we did the live feed comment. I think we was looking into that cigar. Which one was it? It's right towards the end.
The champagne.
Yeah.
It was Aaron.
Oh, was it Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron suggested.
I thought somebody else at the end said something about it. Okay.
You're pretty strong.
Well, it was that in the Ubman.
Dutman, yeah. Of course, we was having an Dutman, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, let's get on into the second, third, and then we'll be back.
And we're back with the second, third, or get down pretty close. Let mine wither down.
So, what's your thoughts?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say it's bad because it's not. It's not bad. It threw me for a loop at the beginning, but it, like you said a minute ago, it's been consistent all the way through, and it really has. It really has. On a 1 out of 10, I don't know. For the different smell and taste, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6. So that's where I'm gonna go. Just would I have another one? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like this also might be one of those occasion cigars.
Yeah. Like a little bit more occasional, like that you would have, not just your average, every weekend bonfire. For presentation, looks, smell, it smells a little different.
Yeah.
If you want to stand out a little bit different, this is probably it for you.
Yeah, I absolutely love the wrapper, which my birthday is around Halloween, so I'm a
the
sucker
orange and
for the orange and black. But I don't want to say that my expectations were let down because this is also the first Placensia I've had.
Yeah.
So this might be right on par with their other lines.
Yeah.
But I will say that it is a little bit different. It's kind of like the Kentucky Fire Cure that
Oh gosh.
we
Now
both aren't the biggest fan of.
we should probably review that sometime. No joke.
We could. Now I will say with that one, it is a campfire. It is.
I usually keep one on me to let people smell. I'm like, hey, I've got one here for you. People are like, ooh, straight up barn tobacco, know. So,
but yeah, I'm gonna say that this is. So don't get mad at me.
okay.
I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna say it's a 5.
Okay.
But I feel like a 5 in any type of ranking, I would willingly have again.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I would say 5 or 6. I would probably go with that. I hate to dog a cigar because I mean, like he said, it's my first. It's the first ones. Neither one of us had one of these. It's the first one I've seen, gotten our hands on. It's just not something we know a lot about, that we smoked a lot of. Like the typical cigar. Like I said, it's just different.
It is different.
And everybody's set in their ways.
Yeah.
It's definitely one to try. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Definitely want to try. Smell, taste, everything.
Especially if you're a Placensia fan, by all means, give it a shot.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, even if you haven't ever had a Placensia, price-wise, it's really not that bad for a cigar. It's a little bit higher than what you might want to pay. But, I mean, I feel like the quality is there.
Yeah.
Like, it is a well-made cigar.
But you've got that wood, that woody taste, and
Yeah.
So,
and I still get a medicinal taste from it. So
I'm not getting that, but he's getting it.
Yeah.
So I just the woody, but like I said, not ashy at all. I mean, at all. I haven't had.
Yeah.
And intensity, I'd probably put it in a medium. It's not really intense.
I think it is a full flavor, but you don't get that intensity that you do with a lot of other full flavored cigars.
Yep. Of course, like I said, we're just now getting down into the last third of it, so that's the most potent area. I feel like that always is to me, or how I think. But it may just bam right then, but I don't. I think it's a medium range cigar.
Yeah,
decent cigar.
So we'll get into the last third, and we'll be back.
Well, here we are at the end. Let me pull my hat down. Well, we're back in the last third, about to put her out, I guess. I'm a little bit ahead of you, have been. Mine's a sprint. His is a little bit more of a marathon.
Hey, man. I like to enjoy my cigars.
Well, in the summary of it,
Very woody.
very woody.
Which, I mean, we're not claiming to be high up in the cigar world.
Nope.
So we might not get flavors like,
And,
other
we're
people.
just now branching out. Ooh, that is hot. We're just now branching out to different things like that. And like I said, would I have another one? Yes, probably. In like you said, a celebratory setting or different setting, or special setting probably. Because I mean, it was not a bad cigar. It smoked long.
Mm-hmm.
We've been sitting here
I'd say probably an hour and a half.
about an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say this would be a really nice cigar to have a drink with.
Yeah.
I think this would match well with something of that caliber. Whatever your favorite drink is with a cigar.
Like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, we are partial to it. But
for those that do.
yeah, for those that do, I'd say this would be a great cigar to pair with a drink.
Yeah.
But I mean, not a bad cigar, not my favorite, but would gladly smoke another one. So.
And in closing, and I know this is going to be a YouTube video. It's not like live or nothing. But, we do have Cowdays coming up next week. We'll be there set up. We got some big things. Still things we've not even, still in the works, setting up. So come by and see what we got.
Put in a big order.
Put in a big order. I mean, we're gonna have the works there. We're gonna have we just have to see. We can't tell you everything, but it'll be good. So.
Cigars that we haven't had except for the very beginning.
Very beginning, yep.
So
Restocked
we're
on
getting
that.
restock on those as well. So.
Maybe a couple you haven't seen us sell. We've got a few that we haven't been selling yet, but gonna add to the roster. We do take cash, Venmo, and now
we can accept cards.
we can do cards now. Yep. So that
make it a little bit easier on you guys if you don't carry
you
cash.
don't have cash.
So.
There's that, and like I said, this being a YouTube video, this if you stay to the end, kudos. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We always appreciate it. So and as we say every week,
Until next time, always remember to smoke our cigars.
Wow, that was